Where do photons come from? I'm curious why we say the universe exploded in the Big Bang, why black holes can't just be dark matter, why when a star goes supernova, space still bent for a black hole, gravitational waves, the fabric of space. Did you get all of that?
Wow. Whoa. That's somebody that had Red Bull that morning.
Yes, Jog wrote, hello to my personal astrophysicist. If someone keeps traveling back and forth at Planck length distance, does it mean that it's traveling eternally? He did put a parenthetical which says an idea/attempt to say that the particles don't come in and out of existence. They are just traveling eternally at Planck length distances, and four forces hits them at the right time to let them exist in this universe.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I can tell you this: a Planck length is the smallest unit of length that we can measure. It's very, very small. It almost doesn't make sense.
It's not the size, it's what you do with it.
It turns out in quantum physics, everything is in motion. Everything vibrates at all times. So
exhausting.
To say you have something moving back and forth across a Planck length, all matter is doing that at all times because everything is always in motion. Always. So to say, let's do it at a Planck length and it's time at infinity, I don't know how the connecting Planck length and infinity time in that question, but everything is always in motion at all times. And it has nothing to do with measuring time at infinity.
Gotcha.
All right.
Especially in this city, huh? New York City? All right, I'm fired. Okay. This is from Vinay Kashyap. He says, hello.
What's the first name?
Vinay?
Vinay, okay.
Vinay?
Mm-hmm.
It's how I would say Vinny if I was being fancy.
Okay. Vinay, yes.
Vinay. Hello, this is Vinay from India. I was just wondering why black holes can't just be dark matter. There seems to be a lot of them. They are massive and seem to have more gravity. Most importantly, we can't see them.
Let's list the dark matter candidates. Would there be dark clouds? Could there be vagabond planets that are not illuminated by a host star that got ejected into the galaxy? Could it be black holes? It turns out the physics of the early universe limits how much ordinary matter there can be. Black holes count as ordinary matter because you make them from ordinary matter. It limits it. There's a delicate set of knobs that we're turning in the early universe to understand what the universe was and what it became. And so these knobs they're fascinating because some combinations of knobs